Okay. Hate to have to record this again, but it's like I just did one a week or so ago. Um, I'm going to keep doing them as long as this dumb program keeps crashing. They don't fix it. Everybody needs to be aware of it, that it's not just them. The program has lots of problems. And the program I'm talking about is Camtasia. When I opened it up yesterday, it said to update it. There's an update. Did that. And yesterday is October 8th. So after I did that, when I clicked on Camtasia, open it, my screen goes black for a second. I have two computer monitors, they both went black. Camtasia opens up. Did a recording, a lengthy, good recording. And the way I use Camtasia, I have an end screen that I have, and I keep that as a template. So I take my recording, once I'm done with all that, all my recording, I copy it, I open up the template in Camtasia, and I paste it into that. I keep my ending all the way down to the end of my timeline, so I can just paste my recording right in there. Then I'll move the end up against the recording I just did, then I'll render it. So I did this recording yesterday after doing the update that it forces you to, tells you to. Um, Screen goes black for a second. I didn't think of anything much, a whole lot of it. But AMD said, popped up a little box. I did like a crash report for AMD, but Camtasia was there. Everything seemed fine. So I did the recording, and when you open up the template, it's like Camtasia closes and then opens back up again. Well, it closed and it wouldn't open back up, so I'm stuck there. So I go and click on Camtasia icon again, and it opens up, and I tell it to open up the template. I do that, and I'm unable to paste my video in there. Luckily, it had saved my video. I didn't lose it. I was quite upset. I messed with this for a couple hours. I Googled this problem and everything else. I turned off fast start. I had to go into Windows. I'm following along with this here and with that there that I seen. I'm using my phone to do it, to look at this, research this, and following along with a couple things. Disable the fast start on the computer. Um, then download some video uninstall program, DDU, whatever that is. Forget the name of it. I'm not going to Google and everything again. I did that. I go and download the video drivers, not the automatic install, but I download the video drivers themselves from my AMD video card. Save those files. I didn't do anything with them. I went in and did something somehow to turn off Microsoft automatic update in the settings, in the back end of it, in the settings. Because they say Microsoft update is overriding AMD's video card drivers. And that's what's causing this problem. So you gotta go through all these steps. I did this. Gotta restart the computer in some fancy way to go into safe mode. There's a Windows 11 computer. So I did that. And after that, I ran this DDU program or whatever that thing is to uninstall the video drivers I had. It's supposed do a complete uninstall. And that was sort of like a nightmare because downloading that, because chances of getting spammed or whatever were really high from the websites they go on, because there's all kinds of spam links right around the download. You got to fight to find the proper download link. Um, but anyway, I managed to do that and follow along. There's different check marks you want to make sure it's checked and not checked before you run this program, or it can really mess up your computer, I guess. So I'm following along with all this. Do that. Restart the computer. It restarts the computer in regular mode. Install my AMD display drivers somewhere along the point. The ones I downloaded. Now Microsoft can't, and say, oh, these drivers need updated, and automatically update the drivers. Remember, I turned all that off. And I'm told this is fix Camtasia. Click on Camtasia again, and this was happening before when I was trying to open up the template too. As soon as I click on it, it goes to open. Black screen on the computer comes up, just like before, for a moment. Then Camtasia shows up. So tonight I thought, okay, well I thought I had it fixed that last night. So I tried to do a video in it tonight. Right now I'm using Fillmore Wondershare to record this. I'm unable to use Camtasia. Camtasia's so damn expensive, and it's so buggy, it's ridiculous. I'm going to keep making these damn videos until it gets fixed, or they start admitting it and put more effort into repairing their buggy ass software. How many videos do you have to lose? I mean, how many hours do you have to waste trying to repair Camtasia and keep it running? It's ridiculous. And they want top dollar for the piece of shit program? Now I'm going to reach out to tech support, and when they ask me what I did and I'm going to refer them to this video, and they'll know what I did to resolve this problem, and it's still not resolved. I can't even open it up. Now the screen, it's like it's only partially there. I had to restart the computer again. I turned AMD warning me crash off. I don't need that popping up all the time. So their new update, somebody's new update, is causing this problem that I never had before. And it's always Camtasia. So you're not the only one. I think Camtasia, I'm starting to lean on, the way they portray Camtasia, the company. I'm starting to believe that they're creating a false perception of their program just to try and keep getting top dollars by having all these webinars and all this stuff. Half the people in there probably asking questions are probably them people there, some relatives or whatever. So they keep having a job. It's ridiculous. I had to pay for another program just so I can do videos. I don't trust Camtasia. You do a video, who knows if it's going to turn out good or not. And I'm warning you, if you haven't had these problems yet, you will. Google them. A lot of people left Camtasia. I'm trying to. As far as I'm concerned, Camtasia should be giving me the whole works. Everybody, they should be giving the whole full program to, and trying to let people work it for the fight you got to endure, trying to get Camtasia to work and trying to keep it working. Camtasia crashes again. That's what I'm going to name this video, I believe. And I did everything I found on it, and it did not resolve the issue. I have a feeling I'm going to have to completely manually uninstall Camtasia just like I did before and download a new version. Or the old version somehow. I have a feeling that's the only other thing, re-download the older version I had, if they'll even give me a download link for it. I don't know what the answer is going to be to this. But trust me, I'm going to work them, and I'm going to refer them to this video, because they're going to ask me what I did and all this stuff, and I'll refer them to this video, and they can watch along, and they can watch me calling their program a piece of shit. Because as far as I'm concerned, that's exactly what their program is. Google it. Look how many people have problems with it for years. But I paid for it. If they don't want to provide support after I paid for it, then they're in breach of the contract. They are going to provide support and get this thing working right. If not, there's plenty of free lawyers out there that'll sue them, and I'm sure I wouldn't be the only one. Plenty of paid lawyers that'll take it too. And that's why I'm doing why I'm doing these videos, to document everything. See how many other people are having problems. That's what I'm waiting out for. And then some lawyer will come along, probably had problems with it too. And seeing, so if you have problems with Camtasia, make sure you comment down below. Alright, so I just want to let you know the last crash, when it happened, what happened, and what I did to resolve it, and it's not resolved. I'll let you know what happens to it to get resolved. In the meantime, I'll be using Wondershare, Filmora Wondershare 14 to record videos. By the way, Filmora Wondershare 14 works with HDR videos, 4K videos, no problem. Works with Samsung videos recorded on Samsung phone, no problem. Camtasia don't.